everything that happened?
I'm so frustrated with the public. The public is talking about what Mayweather. They wanted to lose so bad that they don't care that he did what he did 48 times to keep the titles and to win the titles. The man, that's what the man does. He's got to get the W, people. At the end of the day, you want Mayweather to get rid of his talent, get rid of his skill, put his hands down like this, and let Pacquiao punch him in the face? No, that's not smart. Pacquiao didn't have the information, me personally, what he needed to do to beat Floyd. Okay, these are basics, okay? Sorry, Freddie Rhodes, these are basics. If a man throws a jab, you parry the jab and you slide in. You parry, slide in. Pacquiao wasn't doing that, okay? We all taught that, it's the basic. You parry, slide, jab, okay? You just don't walk into a man and just expect the man to hit him. Floyd's not gonna allow that. What happened to punching the arm? Remember that old Rocky Marciano trick? Floyd lays it down like this. I would have punched the arm. Punch the arm. Take that arm out, right? There's a lot of things that could have been different that Pacquiao could have did. Maybe the arm was hurt, I agree, whatever, right? But at the end of the day, he should have said, hey, I lost, I got beat by the better man, I would like a rematch, and he could have rematched Floyd. But because he talked about the shoulder and he took away Floyd's victory, and I give Floyd credit, I would have been pissed off too because you're trying to diminish my victory. So being diminished my victory, you know what? Later for you, I'm not fighting you. And I agree. Floyd wants people's respect that he is the best of our era. Floyd already knows that. You're the best Floyd of the era. Okay, it's your era, you're the best at it. Okay? He knows it, but people won't give it to him because they're looking for a way to diminish the value of who Mayweather is. Okay, yes, he's not the knockout puncher that Hearns was, or Sugar Ray was, or Hagler was. Yes, okay. But he's a phenomenal boxer, and that's what he does to win. Accept it. He's got 49 wins like that. Accept it and move on. If you want to see knockouts, people will be so selective of who you're watching. I blame the public for it. Don't blame Floyd for it. You're the ones that pay him that money when you watch. So guess what? He puts it on for you. If you want to see a knockout fighter, you watch Triple G. You see what happened tonight. You watch him. Or you watch this new kid Gonzalez that fought tonight. I was very impressed with him. So at the end of the day, you watch the guys that are known for knocking people out. Be more selective in your viewing. Don't blame the fighter. Blame yourself. Blame the viewing.
Is there anything left for Floyd at this point to prove? I mean, they talk about Marciano's record, there's Khan, Thurman, guys like that out there. What do you think?
Kawasaki already did it. You know what I'm saying? The facts are the facts. Kawasaki's retired at 50-0. So what's there to prove, right? People remember you by the quality of fights. They don't remember you by your record.
This guy's taking a long
time. They don't. They don't care what your record is. People will know what. If you think about any fighter, if I mention Hearns, your first thing is Hagler, Sugar Ray, Duran. Okay. See, there's no such thing as great fighters. I'm gonna tell us today. People, you want to know the answer? There's no such thing as great fighters. Only good fights that have great fights. Good fighters that have a great fight. Because who is Kobe Bryant without the opposition? Who is Michael Jordan without the opposition? Who's Larry Bird with the opposition? If I say Ali, you think Frazier. If I say, right? Yep. You think Foreman. You don't think, oh, Ernie Chavis. You don't think Ron Lau. You think great fighters. Matter of fact, I say Foreman, you think Ron Lau. So out of all the great fighters that he's fought, you think of certain fights. You don't think of certain situations. For example, I say Kelly, you say Prince, Gainer, Troy Dorsey. Right? What about when I beat Goya Vargas so easily when I won my world title 36-0? What about when I beat Luis Espinosa? That was the underdog. What about that? So those are the things that people remember. Great fights. Floyd doesn't have one of those. He doesn't have one that's a marquee fight. Now he does got one. Matter of fact, I just changed my mind. Sorry to contradict myself. Emmanuel Augustus, he fought on my show when he fought Emmanuel Augustus on KO Nation. That's Floyd's most memorable fight to me.
He said that was the toughest fight too.
Let me tell you something. I went in the locker room after the fight, put my arm around Floyd, and Floyd said, I never want to see that guy again. That fight, if that Emmanuel Augustus could punch, I told Floyd to his face, you'd have been out of there. Wow. So that's what I'm talking about. People remember phenomenal fights. This is why Canelo fighting Golovkin now is essential. What you mean, Delaware, 2 years? For what? He was good enough to beat Floyd, he can't fight Golovkin? What you talking about? You don't contradict yourself. Let's get him out there. Let's make the fights happen. Let's get back to the way things used to be by putting these guys together. Okay? Stop protecting these titles and start defending them. That's what we need to be at.
Kevin, where does Pacquiao go from here? Everybody talk about Floyd, but Pacquiao, what does he do?